Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the fighting men of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world.
Command Performance!
Presented this week and every week till it's over. Over there. Get on the beam there, men. Here comes your personal radio show, Command Performance. Our opening letter is from Seaman First Class BRK. We made the call, and quicker than you could say Jack Robinson, we had your man, Edward G. Robinson.
Thank you, Paul Douglas, and greetings to Uncle Sam's fighting men wherever they may be. Tonight's command performance gets underway with this letter from Corporal LJP and 17 privates in the United States Army somewhere in the Pacific.
Dear Command Performance, we don't mind it when the dames out here put on those shredded wheat skirts and make with the naval maneuvers, but whoever told them they know how to play a ukulele must have been slap happy. How about giving us Cliff Edwards, the original ukulele Ike, with a couple of those old-timers we used to sing when we took our best gals canoeing?
Your wish is our command. Here he is, Cliff Edwards.
Why do I do just as you say? Why must I just give you your way? Why do I sigh? Why don't I try to forget? There must have been that something lovers call fate. Kept on saying I had to wait. I saw them all, just couldn't fall till we met. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. And nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you. I'm paddling, maddling home. Gee, when I'm paddling, maddling home, first I drift with the tide, then pull for the shore. I hug her and kiss her, then paddle some more. I just keep paddling, maddling home, until I find a spot where we're alone. Oh, if she'd only say, throw those paddles away while I'm paddling, maddling, sweet, sweet Madeline, paddling, maddling home. Oh, I just keep paddling, maddling home, until I find a spot where we're alone. Then it's back up the creek with a creak in my back, all caused from paddling, maddling, sweet, sweet Madeline, paddling, maddling home.
Thank you, Cliff Edwards. Now, by popular command, the return engagement of the former light heavyweight champion and present clown prince of the boxing profession, Slapsie Maxie Rosenbloom.
Oh, no, it isn't the breeze. It's Rosenbloom. Thank you, Edward G. Robinson. And thanks to the many soldiers and sailors whom have wrote me. Whom? That's the word I picked up when I fought Gene Tunney. And then later they picked me up. Well, the biggest sporting news here in America this past week was the running of the Kentucky Derby. I went to Louisville for the race. Boy, what a crowd. I didn't get in until after the race was over. Neither did the horse I bet on. 2 hours after the track closed, my horse came running up all out of breath and said, "Which way did they go?" Well, this week a lot of the colleges announced they were doing away with spring training for football. Now, when I went to college, Lady, that was a very dirty laugh. Now, when I went to
Maxie, isn't this carrying things a little too far, claiming you went to college?
But I did, Mr. Douglas. I did.
What was the name of the college?
Subnormal state.
Why didn't you go to a big college like me?
Huh?
I say, why didn't you go to a big college like me?
Why did you go to college?
Penn State.
What a coincidence.
Don't tell me you also went to Penn State.
No, State Penn.
I did.
But I played football at Subnormal State.
On the freshman team?
Oh, no, I was never a freshman. I was so smart, I skipped the freshman class and became a semi-four.
Why don't you admit it, Rosenbloom? You never went to college.
Oh, no? You want to see my maternity pin?
You mean fraternity pin. I happen to belong to a frat myself. In fact, I'm president of a frat.
Oh, you're a fathead.
Well, all right. I lost my place. If you really went to college, tell me this. What did you study?
Oh, I studied morology.
Morology?
Trigonometry.
Trigonometry?
Suppositoriology. Methodology.
Yeah.
And bicyclology.
Oh, really? Did you take physics?
No, that makes me weak.
Well, champ, that's about enough sport news for tonight. You be a nice little boy and go up to my dressing room, and after the show, I'll bring you up some Candy.
He's such a dope. He knows I don't smoke. Bye.
Thanks a lot, Maxie. Our next letter is picked out from a truckload of mail from the four corners of the earth, and it says this. Dear Command Performance, you can't imagine how much it means to us soldiers to have our requests granted and heard all over the world. My own request is to hear the greatest blues singer in the country, Miss Ginny Sims. I'd like to hear her do a number and dedicate it especially to AOS, also down here in Panama. Signed, BNP. Well, BNP, for you and the host of other fighting men who have placed the request, I give you Ginny Sims.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson. And thanks to the boys for inviting me here for a return engagement. I want you to know I'll be happy to come back just as often as you want me back, between now and the time that you come back. Here's your song, Somebody Loves Me. Somebody loves me. I wonder who. I wonder who he can be. Somebody loves me. I wish I knew. For every
Orchestra.